Hello, we're live. Just getting my coffee and all that jazz. Oh my gosh, I need a new belt. Hi. Get my coffee, get my coffee, get my coffee, coffee. Okay. Eraser. Go right there, I guess. I don't know. I cut this was kind of a makeshift. You could adjust it to make it not as tight or tighter. This belt, however, is I fucked it up. I cut off a little too much. I made it too short. Let's see. I made it too short. You see, it's got only that much. It should have more. It does look a little better with the belt, though. I don't know. So, hi. Hello. How's everyone doing? Coffee. Must have coffee. Let me check the connection. Connection working? Hi, Barry. One sec. Itchy. Got dry ass skin. Hi. Oh, yeah. One sec. Itch. I felt like wearing a light tank top, but I don't know. I wish it wasn't like too clingy because it's itchy. Hi there. Oh, I need to fix my hair and stuff. How's everyone doing? Happy birthday, Darcy. My throat's dry. I'm gonna drink some coffee. No, I haven't had my coffee yet. And I'm late for the live stream. Actually, we're only charged at 70%. Usually I have it charged at 100%. Yeah, so I had to charge my phone quite a bit before starting. Oh yeah, haha. Coffee. Oh, it's like I always wait for my coffee. I drink my coffee black and I wait for it to get lukewarm so that I can chug it. Anywho, time for me to fix my hair. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Do my little LED hair treatment. Haven't done that in a while. This is better. This is supposed to be... Okay, I hope I'm charged up here. We're almost dead. But this is supposed to be good for your stimulating hair follicles. So there's that. Now you can just hang out for a little bit. I've got some stuff I gotta do today. I don't know what my dad's doing, guys. Like, I'm trying to get a package sent, a commissioned painting. I'd like to get that sent in today, #1. I'm like, he's gotta be like sleeping right now. It's 1 o'clock already. I mean, maybe they're open all day. I hope they're open all day. In any case, we're getting that. That's my #1 priority. And that's why I really wish I knew how to fucking drive, man. Oh. In any case, I want to quit smoking weed because you know what? I can't talk when I smoke weed. I'm not high right now. I didn't smoke weed right before doing this, but like if I do smoke weed right before doing something like this, I can't really talk. My speech coordination is all messed up. And that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Makes me feel like a dummy when I talk. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate if you smoke weed. Like, it kind of just makes you a stony baloney. You know, makes you not motivated. Makes me, or me, I should say. Should be using me terms. I. Me, myself, and I. Yes. And it's not the way I want to live. I feel a lot better without it. It's like, but then I feel anxious without it too. It's almost like maybe I should just hide whatever I have, stash it away, security blanket sort of deal, and just don't touch it. Give me a sense like I can control myself. I can have discipline. Don't touch it. Ugh. Hi. Willie's Remedy. What is that, Clint? And by the way, hello. How are you doing? You've been supporting my channel quite a bit. It's very much appreciated. It's mostly hybrid or indica when I smoke it. Yeah, I mean, I just smoke what's there because it's not like I can afford it, but like there are people in my family that smoke weed and they give me weed, so that's the thing. That's what makes it so hard, and it's keeping me at this point. I feel like it's just keeping me down. I need to stop. In fact, I would be so willing to trade all the weed I have left for a vape because I need a vape. Actually, I found a vape on the counter that's 0%, and I was like, yes. Even though it's 0%, it's like, yeah, I'm really craving it. Speaking of which, it's not even my flavor, but it's something. I was a pack a day cigarette smoker, and I need to make it so that I'm free of all that shit, you know? Like, I need to do something about the compulsion factor. I'm kind of compulsive. Exercise would be a good thing. Yeah. I like to exercise. Hello. Oh yeah, Oregon deals with a lot of seasonal depression. People here are depressed AF. Well, there's a lot of TDS. I just lost a whole bunch of people watching because I said TDS. No doubt. No doubt that's why people left. I just referred to Trump derangement syndrome and people left. Oh well. Too bad we're being honest. Mm-hmm. Truth hurts. The truth hurts. Only the brave stick around for it. You can't handle the truth. Hi there. Close enough. I agree, Jeff. He's achieved more in the year that he's been president than anyone ever. If he were in those Epstein files, I don't agree with how he handled them, okay? He could have handled the Epstein files a lot better. But if he had been in them, for one thing, they would have exposed him a long time ago for that. Biden, during his administration, he would have exposed him a long time ago. They would have had him impeached a long time ago. They wouldn't even need that Russia hoax. Like, that's all they would need if they had everything, they needed to expose him on that matter, and they didn't. If anything, Trump was going to expose Epstein, was exposing Epstein. He was telling everyone about what a creep that guy was on his, and that, like, yeah, he's made it abundantly clear and provided receipts which indicate that he hasn't actually been on that island or anything. And if he had, people would have done something about it a long time ago. But man, they really just grasp at straws. They just grasp at so many straws and never take hold of a single one. I'm not a bodybuilder, but I like to, I move a lot. I move a lot, and honestly, I don't even lift weights very, very much. I just, every now and then, like when I'm doing this, sometimes I do it. I move a lot. I walk a lot. I've hauled art supplies a lot. I carry a lot of stuff. Like when I don't drive, and I've lived in my own apartment, like very different apartments around town, and student housing back at my parents' grandma's house. Lived with my sister. Then like I've lived in like 4 different apartments around town. And gosh, look at all the books I have, guys, and all the art stuff. I got all these, like, it's a lot of weight to carry around all the time when, throughout the decade. I've, I move a lot, and I carry stuff. I perform manual labor quite a bit. And those art materials are no joke in terms of hauling them around heavy substrates. I'd carry everything on the train, and then I'd walk all around campus with everything. And yeah, I don't go the easy routes. I go I go the hard way because I know it's gonna also be like killing 2 birds with one stone. I get something done and I get some exercise. So that's kind of the way I've always been. Try to make the best of it. It's like when I have chores or hard work to do, I try to, bring a lot of it into my biceps. I try to make it into exercise, try to make it worthwhile. Yeah. It's supposed to help with hair growth. I'm not sure exactly how effective it is. I'm waiting for that to be done. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's why they didn't want Trump to be president, is because he was gonna, expose the corruption of the system, the corrupt spending, the corrupt, uh, it's just everything surrounding the Clintons, and I'm sure it's a big rabbit hole. There we go. That's over. Okay, one sec. One sec. My little, that's my hair growth gummies. I like the way these smell. They smell like a lemongrass. Even though they don't even have lemongrass in them, they smell good. Mm. I've had short hair for too long. I can't wait for my hair to get long. I didn't drop anything in there. Oh, yeah, okay. Do my hair. Hello. Hmm? Yeah. It would have been a good idea for me to have quit the cigarette smoking back when I went cold turkey from heroin, because that stuff, like, if when you go cold turkey from when you go through withdrawal, it makes the cigarettes taste like crap. Like, when you're actively using that stuff, cigarettes taste great, but when you're not, when you stop using it, when you're going cold turkey, they suddenly taste like shit. It's interesting, but that's how it goes. A little bit of hair serum, make my hair feel pretty. Oh, careful! Don't want to get a kink in my neck. That's it. I love the way that stuff smells. It smells like gardenia or something. Some type of floral. It smells like a really nice perfume from Crabtree and Evil, and that's what that stuff smells like. I love it. Man, that place. I don't wonder if they're still around. Crabtree and Evelyn. They have really nice perfumes there. Oh my. Sorry guys, I'm missing you. Do I believe in cloning? Well, I'm Catholic, so probably not. I don't believe that we can play God. I don't believe that we can, pretend that we're God in that sense. I mean, I believe I don't think there's anything wrong with cloning the woolly mammoth or the dodo or whatever, but cloning human beings, I don't know about that. And I think that might be going too far. Makes hair all sticky, huh? Well, there's no cigarette smoke in here. Thank you. Thank you, Amarel. I'm glad you enjoy the vibes. The vibe. Oh, you know what? I should share. By the way, we're gonna thinking about like what painting we should work on later, because we've just finished our Vince McMahon painting. I've signed it and all that jazz. We can read some Bible verses too later. But Vince McMahon, well, that's our little self-portrait of Shando and me. But yeah. I like how he turned out. Vince McMahon. I love how his outfit turned out too. That's Vince McMahon, guys. That's how it's a watercolor. A little watercolor and a little bit of gouache. I'm glad you guys like it. We're gonna have a bid war over this one, and I'm gonna try to decide what to paint next. Yeah, this is done. See, I've signed it. Right there at the bottom, yeah. Because someone requested that I paint Vince. I don't even know who he is really, but someone else requested him, and I took it. I took the request. But we're also gonna have a bid war, so whoever comes up with the highest price can have it. And I'll, just we'll talk business. You send me your info, and I'll have that sent to you as soon as I can. That seems to be a larger one than the Chester. Slightly larger paper. Okay, let's try to get it right on the first tie, because you know what? It can be a pain in the ass trying to get my hair to not pull. Okay, just want to get that out of my face. Here we go. I like how that hair serum helps the hair to not pull as much when I put it up in a ponytail. Well, that's not helping actually. Come on. Oh, come on, Bings, get out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Eesh. There we go. That's better. Okay. I need to cut my bangs just a tiny bit, huh? What coffee place? What coffee place? Neck muscle? What coffee place are you thinking of? Yeah. Okay. What can I do here about this? Do a little bit of eye makeups. Ah, gotcha. I did work at a cafe. That's the thing. That's why I ask. I worked at a cafe. Ooh. I would love to cosplay as Laura Croft. She's cute. Definitely. Someday. Maybe on Halloween I'll dress up as Laura Croft. It's been a long time since I was able to afford a decked out Halloween costume, you know? That'll be we got plenty of time till that. But I would love to like start cosplaying on my channel. That'd be a lot of fun. Cosplay different characters. Shando could be part of the part of the setup. Last Halloween I was like a lion tamer or a ringmaster, and Shando was a lion. He had a little lion mane around his neck. Oh yeah. I love Catherine O'Hara. I love that actress. Yeah, when I found out she passed, it was because like I saw two different posts about her and I thought, "Oh no." Like that something felt like something was wrong, and lo and behold, she's gone. Yeah, I thought, yep, I've seen two different posts about her, and that explains everything. Mm. What do you guys recommend when you like get when you feel a little nauseous off and on? Cause like, and I don't have anything that really helps with that. Cause I don't know, today I just feel a little weird, like I did yesterday, but it's kind of like it's off and on. Huh. Maybe it's cause those hair supplements, you're supposed to eat something when you take those. Sometimes if I like take a supplement without eating right beforehand, I get sick. I get a little nauseous from that. Oh no. It's no fun. Itch. I should do the Joker. Hey, I will do the Joker, sure. I'd love to do Joker. That'd be some really nice colors in there. Yeah, could have a bit. I'm sure a lot of people would like to buy that because a lot of people are a fan of the Joker. Shortcake biscuits, just one or two, okay? Oh, for sure, yeah, because it's gonna soak all that supplement and stuff. You know, it's not good to take supplements when you haven't eaten anything. Since breakfast, at least. It's too bad we don't have those then. Those biscuits you're talking about, we don't have them. Full fat cream in a blender or food processor. Huh. Don't have that. Hmm. Huh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James. I know how you feel at work, you know. Work can be super stressful. I'll tell you what's more stressful though, not having a job. Not having a job is way more stressful than having one. Well, I guess it depends on the job, but like most people wouldn't give up their job, you know, even if they hate their job. Most people when they don't have a job will take a job that's given to them. So I'd much rather have a job than not. Uh, some type of work, you know, some type of direction or purpose. I think it's the other way actually. Good stuff. Hmm. Uh-huh. Do I have a strange dreams when it's full moon? I haven't had dreams in a long time because of that weed I smoke, and that's another reason. I mean, why I smoke because I'm afraid of having drug dreams, but I would like to start dreaming again too. I'd like some nice dreams. It's just like I can't pick and choose my dreams, unfortunately. But yeah, that's another thing. I think it's a reason to quit because it disrupts REM sleep. It disrupts the deepest part of your sleep cycle. So yeah, I would like to stop doing that eventually. Ah, I don't want to smears. Ah, one moment. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll run into my dad because I'm depending on him today, right now, to help drive me to the post office and send in that package, the commission painting. I think he's still asleep because his house is dead. It's like there's no noise. People are just downstairs sleeping. all day again. I'm worried. I'm starting to get worried. Because the past couple of days, it's like, said he'd help me with a few things and hasn't been able to because he's sleeping all the time. Okay. You're a weirdo, co-breaking. Don't need that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I want to be productive. Yeah. I want to be able to support myself. I want to have my own place and be able to support myself. Oh, God. It's like, itch. Yeah, when you have dreams, I think I agree. You probably do sleep better when you dream regularly because it's natural, it's normal. So, ah, gosh, yeah, I'm a visual learner, artist. I paint in watercolors and oils. Okay, take care, James Astley. Okay, we should read some Bible verses too. Just, put on this actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alamo City. That's nice. I mean, it's not nice that your friend passed away, but it's nice that you inherited a bunch of original art. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Stop it. What the heck? Continue. It's weird. Huh? My computer's being weird now. Starting over now. Hey, Barry. All right, shall I, goodness, where are we? How's our connection? Is the connection okay? Let me check it. How's the connection today? The connection's good? That's funny. Okay, now it's fine? All right. It seems like some people left. I wasn't sure if that's just because of the connection or what. Seems fine. All right. All right. Well, thank you. And welcome to my channel, guys. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, oopsie. Can't get off of that. Huh. Why is that like that? No. Don't need that. One moment. Let me share some. I'll share my Instagram information, all that with you guys. In case you would like to commission me for a painting, I'll share all that information with you. Cool. Gosh, I need some water. Thirsty. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. It's gonna be at G and Cash App is, oops, is Shando the Dog, and then what was my oh yeah, Instagram is gonna be Anna dot Katrina dot. Oh, hey Serge, I haven't checked my Instagram yet. I'll check that, absolutely. Let me check that out. We might work on that next then. We'll see. I haven't heard from that other guy who commissioned me for the cowboy themed painting, the landscape, abstract landscape. Sorry, abstract landscape. It seems like they couldn't really get a hold of me to discuss business, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, just so you know, for a rough estimate of a watercolor painting usually comes up between 200 to 250, more or more, depending. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can discuss. What was it? It was emerald underscore wing underscore 13473, I think. 13473, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, I have that down. I have that memorized. Okay. And I'll pin it. Yeah, and I'll check my Instagram when I'm done with this session here. Oops. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Sup, down. Already 125. Need to send in that package, and I need to consult with my father. He is sleeping a lot. Yeah. Cool. Eonisticism. Eonisticionism. I don't even know. Sionism. Under what? Yeah. Yeah, well, Serge, it'll roughly, for a watercolor, depending, 200 or more. That's how much it usually is. I'll bet Indonesia's a beautiful place. Now, there's some strange people in the chat. We can try to ignore them. There's some trolls for sure. L-theanine. You know what? I'm taking magnesium and L-theanine before bed now, and that does seem to be helping my relaxation. Thank you, King. Thank you for the gift, man. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, my channel seems to be really growing. So I'm really happy about that. Let me at him. You know, I have this Artist Tutor Pro. I can do some digital work. I'm not as familiar with digital art as I am with, you know, traditional mediums, but I'd love to do that for you guys too, you know. But gosh, I need to get my dad to take me to the post office soon. Oh, I've always loved to draw and paint, yeah. That sounds good, Don. I haven't been in tune with the World Cup, to be honest. No, was slept all day, guys. So we didn't get that done. We didn't get Chando's insurance done. We gotta probably wait until next week, in which, like, I have my therapy and all that, so I probably have to cancel my morning live stream again unless I'm certain that he's gonna be there. But today he said he would drive me to the post office to deliver a package, and he's still sleeping. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I get that done. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I hope I have to get that done. I have to get that done today. That'll be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if people bought more paintings. I would love it if my channel became an art channel as well. You know, more about the art. Yes, it is hygiene for the soul. Painting is absolutely. Yeah, yeah, it kind of is. I mean, I haven't uh made enough from it to call it a job. I mean, it's not like a consistent, reliable income or anything like that. It's not like I've made enough to like have to pay taxes from it or something like, you know. But one of these days I would love to make that a career. Ooh, I'd love to draw your dog. I can do pet portraits, guys. I'd love to. I'd love to do pet portraits. Thank you, Joseph. I'm glad you guys enjoy my work. Yeah, even doodling's emotional therapy, absolutely. It's like don't just say you can't draw, so you're not gonna draw. Just draw because it's relaxing, and then you'll get into it gradually. Hmm. I well, I paint. I paint all kinds of things, Dawn, especially portraits of people, and I can paint animals. I can paint landscapes. I can semi-abstract certain like objects. Just bring up any suggestion, anything you'd like for me to paint, any idea, and I'll do it. I'll do my best. Picture of you. Well, you would need to send me a photo or something via Discord. I have my Discord up here. Oh, I think I hear my dad now. I'll ask him about. Yeah, pretty soon we'll end the live stream. Okay, because I do hear my dad now. And I would like to get that stuff done. So let's read a Bible verse before we go this time, okay? Anyone have a suggestion? Romans, okay. Romans chapter. Romans. Oh, thank you, Clint. Thank you for the 20, man. It's much appreciated. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Okay. We'll do that after I read a little bit of Romans here. Okay, something random from Romans. Chapter 13, verse 7. Pay all of them their dues, taxes to whom taxes are due, revenue to whom revenue is due, respect to whom respect is due, honor to whom honor is due. That's funny because I was trying to pay my taxes today. And I could not get a hold of the people. That's funny. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. There we go. Chapter 1, verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Be not frightened, neither be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Very good. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. Yeah, I know. I really appreciate it. Clint's been donating to my channel almost every day, and I really appreciate it, man. Chapter 1, verse 37. Okay. For with God nothing will be impossible. That was it. For with God nothing will be impossible. Yes. And with God nothing will be impossible. And let's see, what was the next one? Acts chapter 1, verse 12 to 26. Oops. Verse 12 to 26. Chapter 1. Okay. Alrighty. Then they returned to Jerusalem from the mount called Olivet, which is near Jerusalem, a Sabbath day's journey away. And when they had entered, they went up to the upper room where they were staying. Peter and John and James and Andrew, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew and Matthew, James and son of Alphaeus, and Simon and the Zealot, and Judas the son of James. All these with one accord devoted themselves to prayer, together with the women and Mary, the mother of Jesus, and with his brethren. In those days Peter stood up among the brethren. The company of persons was in all about 120, and said, Brethren, the scripture had to be fulfilled, which the Holy Spirit spoke beforehand by the mouth of David, concerning Judas, who was guide to those who arrested Jesus, for he was numbered among us, and was allotted his share in this ministry. Now this man bought a field with the reward of his wickedness, and falling headlong, he burst open in the middle, and all his bowels gushed out, and it became known to all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so that the field was called in their language Akeldama, that is, field of blood. For it is written in the book of Psalms, Let his habitation become desolate, and let there be no one to live in it, and his office let another take. So one of the men who have accompanied us during all the time that the Lord Jesus went in and out among us, beginning from the baptism of John until the day when he was taken up from us, one of these men must become with us a witness to his resurrection. And they put forward two, Joseph called Barsabas, who was surnamed Justus, and Matthias, surnamed and Matthias. And they prayed and said, Lord, who knows the hearts of all men, show which one of these two thou hast chosen to take the place in this ministry and apostleship from which Judas turned aside, to go to his own place. And they cast lots for them, and the lot fell on Matthias, and he was enrolled with the 11 apostles. Thank you. Of course. Actually, I was thinking about we actually just got some meat patties. I'm thinking about having a meat patty for dinner. I'm gonna go talk to my dad, okay? I'm gonna ask him when he'd like to get ready to go to the post office. And I'm not gonna turn you off quite yet because it might take him a while to get ready and stuff, but I'm gonna ask him, okay? I'm gonna get up before he goes back downstairs. I'm gonna go inquire about that. Okay, that's kind of important. Where's my shoes? I'll be right back, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Phil. Thank you very, very much. Be right back. All right, well, he just has to get ready, so I'm gonna end this live stream soon, okay? Real soon. So I just want to thank you all for coming to my live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go send in that package. We're gonna send in that painting, and I'll be back to talk with you guys later, okay? Just don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated. Here, one moment. Yeah, careful, buddy. I'm gonna go use. Let me get ready for the day. Send that pretty soon. Anywho, thank you for coming to my channel again, guys. And thank you, Mewtwo, for the donation. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, I better get ready. I better get that box and everything labeled up. And you guys take care, okay? I'll see you later tonight. I'll be here at about, I mean, I can't really predict because it's already 2. But between, I would say between 5 and 6, I'll be back. Okay? Bye-bye now. Take care.